Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Davis Fieldhouse for the NCCAA Division II National Tournament. Tonight's pool play match features number 5 seeded Toccoa Falls College and number 2 seeded Bob Jones University. At this time, we'd ask that you please stand for a word of prayer followed by our national anthem. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you so much for the protection you've given teams so far this tournament. We thank you for these two schools and what they represent in their respective communities. We pray that you would keep them safe and that even in a game of volleyball, you would be most glorified. In Jesus' name, amen.
You're watching the NCCAA National Championships from Greenville, South Carolina. Our 5th and final game of day 1 of the action here on the NCCAA Network. I'm Kendall Lewis bringing you all the action. It's Bob Jones and Toccoa Falls, the number 2 seed. Bob Jones Bruins, the defending national champions, taking on number 5 seeded Toccoa Falls. Toccoa Falls dropped their first match earlier today against Dallas Christian. Trying to bounce back in what would be an upset. Bob Jones looking to go 2-0 today. Dallas Christian went 2-0 today. Winners against Toccoa Falls, and then just a few minutes ago against Alice Lloyd. So important right now because all the higher seeds have won games today. We'll see if Bob Jones can follow. Almost set to begin play here inside of the Davis Fieldhouse on the campus of Bob Jones University. Bruins playing in the gray uniforms with the white letters and white numbers. Toccoa Falls is in their blacks with gold letters, gold numbers. And the Screaming Eagles get on the board first here inside of Davis Fieldhouse. Brooklyn Brock, the sophomore, is going to be back to serve. Puts it in play. First touch from Manan. Big swing there from Faith Rand, but it's short underneath the tape. And back-to-back points for Toccoa Falls. Brooklyn Brock played well, the sophomore setter for the Screaming Eagles in the first match earlier this morning. There's Brooke Beaver, 3-time first-team All-American, pounding it away. Good dig, though, for Toccoa Falls to keep it alive. Back set from Brock, and through the double block is Kia Miles. And Jose Torres' group starting out with all the momentum, 3 straight points. Brooklyn Brock again to serve. Clean first touch. And the back set. Beaver will try the off-speed shot this time. Here's the tip in the hole just above the 10-foot line. Back set again. Beaver, this one blocked down again. Toccoa Falls is active here in the first set. And there's the Bruins. That's a hard-earned point right there. And a lot of the students have walked across campus to take this one in. Tons of Bob Jones faithful here inside of Davis Fieldhouse right now. High arcing set. This one blocked again. Just out of play. Riddle thought she was going to penetrate that one back in, but instead it sailed out. Serve goes deep to the back. Anand had to chase it down. Brock, high arcing set. Rainwater tries to tip. Covered at the 10-foot line. Cross-court swing from Rand. Beaver. This one tipped again. Good volley between these two. That's an overpass. Big swing and off the net by Natalie Thompson. She'll collect the kill. And honestly, the net roll may have taken just enough pop off the volleyball for it to land in the back corner. I think that was going to head out had it not hit the net. But Thompson picks up a big kill, and it's 5-1 Toccoa Falls. Anand on the slide play to Riddle. This one's blocked down. And this looks like a totally different Toccoa Falls team than we saw this morning. Serve in play down the line. This time they'll set up Kayla Oberstar. Dump play, Rainwater there to cover. There's a joust. And Bob Jones able to collect a much needed point, which makes it 6-2 here in the opening set. Riddle with the deep serve. It's long. Over the back line. Here's Natalie Thompson wearing number 1 this week for Toccoa Falls. She has 22 aces on the season. And miscommunication as Rainwater was just a shade late getting there. And the Bruins trim it to 7-3. Rainwater, free ball across. Anand, back set, big swing. Off the slide for Glaze. Anand again. Down the line. Big kill for Oberstar. And just like that, this arena erupted off the swing from Kayla Oberstar. Home court advantage for Bob Jones, no doubt, as the host team. Number 2 seed, just worked out that way that they were able to host. Line shot again, Oberstar. Back-to-back kills. Faith Rand. Overpass. Nearly an overpass, but instead Toccoa Falls was able to get there first, and it was off the fingertips of Faith Rand, which makes it 8-5 Toccoa Falls. Back set to Oberstar. And this one missed wide left, but there was a touch at the net. And give the point to the Screaming Eagles of Toccoa Falls. This is a 9-5 start for the Screaming Eagles. Back to serve is Kayla Oberstar, freshman from Pickens, South Carolina. Playing near her hometown. Basically at home here at Bob Jones University, located in Greenville, South Carolina. How about the back tip that time? Nice play from Brittany Anand, the senior setter from Fort Myers. She had a crafty dump play in the first match that Bob Jones won earlier in straight sets to end set 2. Cross court. Oberstar able to dig it up on the back. Here's Beaver. Off the top of the tape. Bruins will hit the reset button. Riddle trying to swing straight down. This one tipped in the hole and it works out. Devin Burns will be credited with the kill. Here's Maddie Bowers. Tough serve. How about an ace? And Jose Torres, the head coach, just as fired up as his players right now. 12-7 lead here in the first set. Man, sets it up high. Beaver wanted a touch, and they say no touch. That one went long. Head coach Vicky Denny didn't like it either. And the point's going to go to Toccoa Falls. 13-7, an electric start for the Screaming Eagles. We'll take a break here on the NCCAA network as well and be back with more NCCAA volleyball from the Division II National Championships here in Greenville. (13-7) start for Toccoa Falls, leading the number 2 seed Bob Jones Bruins, the defending national champions, the back-to-back defending national champions at that. Controversial call right before the timeout. Brooke Beaver hit it over the back line. She thought there was a deflection at the net, but instead the point went to Toccoa Falls. And how about the slide play? They work it with Beaver that time. And the first team All-American cashes in for the Bruins. Brittany Anand, the senior setter, serves it in play right at Rainwater. Nice swing down the line. Natalie Thompson played well this morning. That's 2 kills for her already in the first set. Here's Brooklyn Brock. Serves it middle back. Anand will try the bump set this time. Got it up high for Faith Rand. This one from behind the 10-foot line from Oberstar. Anand, jump set. This one down the line. Rand cashes in. That was a timely kill for Faith Rand and the Bruins. Kendall Lewis here with you on the NCCAA network. Nice swing again as they go Thompson from the middle. That was a valuable option earlier. Toccoa Falls in their loss this morning to Dallas Christian. And this one just over the back. Back set. This one drops for Faith Rand. Beaver. And this one's long. Just outside of the antenna, they say, so the point's going to go to Toccoa Falls. In this first set, the Screaming Eagles have not trailed. That one goes long. Bob Jones in a bit of a hole here. First set. Brock sets it up high. This one into the net. And Toccoa Falls just continues to increase their lead here. Thompson with the serve. Anand sets it up for Glaze. Nice swing down the line. And Victoria Glaze, who was named a first-team All-American earlier today. They released the All-American teams for the NCCAA. Errant first touch. Toccoa Falls somehow gets it across on a free ball. Glaze again off the slide. Good effort from Bob Jones, but it falls. So here's Kia Miles. The top server has 36 aces on the year. Excellent dig on the back by Bowers. And an attack error gives it right back to Bob Jones. First touch, Bowers off to the right, and an ace for the Bruins. Kayla Oberstar, she was one of the ones that served tough in the first match today. Bob Jones won their first match in straight sets, 25-12, 25-13, and 25-9. They cruised. And this one's wide left. All of a sudden, here come the Bruins, only trailing by 5. Rainwater, a big swing. Covered on the back. Beaver calls everyone off to get it across on a free ball. And trying to dump it was Brock, but she made a mistake. It didn't get over the net. And Bob Jones within 4. Oberstar to serve again. And whistles come in. That's a double hit. Called against the setter, Brooklyn Brock. And it forces a Jose Torres timeout of Toccoa Falls. 19-16, an exciting first set here on the NCCAA Network. We'll be right back after this. The NCCAA Network is powered by SCORE International. SCORE specializes in short-term mission trips. Pair your passion with the opportunity to share the gospel with both internationally and domestically by joining SCORE on a short-term mission trip. Well, the official sponsors of the NCCAA, and we're glad that you're tuned in with us here for the Division II NCCAA National Championships this week. The 5th match of the day here inside of the Davis Fieldhouse on the campus of Bob Jones University. I'm Kendall Lewis here with you. Exciting week of volleyball. Bob Jones back-to-back national champions trying to defend their crown on their home floor find themselves down in the first set, 19-16 to Toccoa Falls, now make it 20-16. Rainwater will serve. It's short at the 10-foot line. Beaver across on a free ball. And this one off the block. Using it to her advantage is Devin Burns. Rainwater again. Beaver first touch. Anand, quick set this time to Glaze. There are 2 first-team All-Americans on this Bob Jones team. 2 first-team All-American outside hitters in Victoria Glaze and Brooke Beaver. And you see why right there. Beaver, good first touch. They'll go right back to her, using the block to her advantage. Glaze is back to serve. 33 aces coming into this week. Rainwater just pushes it over. Dump play. Excellent read from Brittany Anand. Caught everyone on the Toccoa Falls side off guard. And the setter establishes herself as a scoring threat here in the first set. Well, we saw her do that in the first match earlier today. Beaver, roll shot. That one covered. Tight against the net. Here come the Bruins. It's a free ball across. Burns. Anand got a piece. Tip from the middle, and Bob Jones pulls within 1. Timeout, Toccoa Falls. (21:20) as we come back to you out of the timeout on the NCCAA network. Kendall Lewis here with you in Greenville, South Carolina this week. We've had an exciting day of volleyball, and the finale here looks to be no different. Toccoa Falls threatening to take this first set from Bob Jones. Score was 18-10 at one point here in this first set. Bob Jones has battled back to pull within 1, and they are serving with Glaze, who just put it in play. A joust. That one was won by the Bruins, but how about the recovery from Toccoa Falls? Maddie Bowers will be behind the service line for the Screaming Eagles. And it's an error straight into the net. Brock sets it up to the middle, and Thompson sends it down with authority. Wow, how about Natalie Thompson here in this opening set for Toccoa Falls? And we've got another timeout. this time by Bob Jones. We'll keep it right here. So 4 matches will be played tomorrow here inside of Davis Fieldhouse. 11:15 starts the first match. That's Randall University and Pensacola Christian. 1 o'clock will be Bob Jones and Dallas Christian. That should be a good one. And then Toccoa Falls, Alice Lloyd at 2:45, followed by the finale with Maranatha Baptist and Randall. Randall playing 2 matches tomorrow, did not play today. This is a 17 field. And then Friday, 10 and 12:30 are the 2 semifinal matches. So you'll have the top team out of Pool A versus the second place team out of Pool B. And then the top team out of Pool B versus the second place team out of Pool A. The top 2 teams from each pool will advance into Friday's semifinal rounds. And Bob Jones and Toccoa Falls a part of Pool B, which has 4 teams. Means that there are 2 teams that are going to be eliminated after tomorrow's play. If you're Toccoa Falls, you can't afford to go down 0-2. And how about the roll shot in the hole? Virtually, the Screaming Eagles' only shot is to win this match here and make Bob Jones 1-1 along with themselves. Alice Lloyd's already lost 2 matches, and Thompson tips this one down for the kill. Set point, Screaming Eagles. Back set. Off the double blockers, and it was popcorned backwards on the Toccoa Falls side. They actually had that one pinned. Still life for the Bruins. Landcron with the serve. Off the top of the block again. We are tied at 24. How about that for back-to-back points for the Bruins? College volleyball rules, you must win by 2. So we're going to play extra points here in the first set. Caitlin Landcron, the freshman, serves it deep. Toccoa Falls can end it right here. Set point once again. Serve in play. Anand going to set this one up for Glaze. Blocks. The push hit the top of the net and just got across. Cross court. Overpass lands out, and Toccoa Falls wins the first set. What an effort by Jose Torres' group. And we'll take a break. 26-24. The Screaming Eagles win set 1. We'll be back with more NCCAA volleyball. You're watching the Division II National Championships from Greenville, South Carolina.
A 1-week mission trip changed my life, and I think it could change yours too. For the past 35 years, SCORE International has been mobilizing others to go and make disciples of all nations. SCORE specializes in short-term mission trips that partner with a long-term sustainable ministry. We organize and lead trips that allow you to use your gifts and abilities for kingdom work. Contact us today to impact a life.
Welcome back inside of Davis Fieldhouse here at Bob Jones University. It's the host team, the Bob Jones Bruins, who dropped the first set 26-24 Toccoa Falls. What an impressive showing there in set one for Jose Torres' group. And these two teams have already played in the regular season. That's worth noting. In fact, they played twice in the regular season. Bob Jones winning in straight sets early in the season. And again, Bob Jones, just a remarkable year trying to defend their national championship here on their home court. Got the student body here, the home court advantage. Toccoa Falls comes in as the 5th seed. They dropped the first match this morning in straight sets to Dallas Christian, and Dallas Christian went 2-0 today. Now it's going to be interesting if Bob Jones loses this match, and now you have then you'd have 2 1-1 teams heading into tomorrow, but the scenario could get crazy if Bob Jones beats Dallas Christian tomorrow. These two teams with each 1 match apiece tomorrow. Both teams back out on the court. Getting ready to start set 2. The Toccoa Falls won in 5 sets the last time these two teams met back in the regular season. Down ref blowing whistles. That's going to go to Toccoa Falls. There's a foot over the line on the under part of the net. These two teams last met on October 13th. They've already played each other 3 times this year. So this is the 4th meeting. It's tough. I don't care who you are or what the seeds are when you play a team for the 4th time. So here we are tied at 1 apiece here in the 2nd set. Kendall Lewis here with you on the NCCAA network. Back set. Ran, had it blocked out of play. They say that it was off the fingertips of Burns. She didn't think she touched it. She thought it went off the tape and out. The point goes to Bob Jones. And the quick set to the middle. Nice swing from Emma Riddle, who picks up the kill. Riddle from the middle for Bob Jones there. 3-1. And Rainwater hits it into the net. Beaver, a liner to the back. Brock will set it up high, this time for Kia Miles. And a nice kill for Miles, the junior out of Leroy, Illinois. And shoots this one over to Oberstar, who pounds it down. Excellent dig from Rainwater of Toccoa Falls. And using the block as Kia Miles make it back-to-back for her. And her brace came off, was over to the side of the court. They'll pause for a second as she puts the other knee brace back on. down the line for the kills, Faith Rand. Riddle with the serve. Miles tips this one across the 10-foot line. Rainwater, first touch. Brock again. Back to Rainwater. Blocked, just out of play. Pool play is a grind, to say the least. These teams just trying to make it to Friday. Glaze, line shot, yes. Anand, high arcing set this time to Oberstar. (7-4) Bruins here in set number 2. Here's a line drive to the back. Brock sets it up high again for Rainwater. And off the forearms that time of Landcron. And Toccoa Falls, tons of energy. We mentioned that the match they lost this morning was at 9:30 to Dallas Christian. It's a tough time to play for anyone, especially when you haven't been used to playing at those time slots all year. The Dallas Christian went 2-0 today. Looked tough. Beaver, she'll try to tip this one. Free ball across, and that got a reaction out of the crowd. Rainwater blocked. Anand, she's going to try to dump it. And into the net, falls short. (9-5) to score. Burns going down the line. Beaver. Anand again. They'll try the slide with Glaze. Blocked again. Nice roll shot. Brooke Beaver, the senior, been a 3-time All-American. Able to increase the Bob Jones lead to 4. Rainwater, roll shot. This one dumped, nearly landed in from Anand. Well, Brittany Anand has played really well in this tournament so far, the setter for Bob Jones, and all year for that matter. First-team All-American. And point going to go to Bob Jones. That's a service error. She stepped over the line, they say, so Bob Jones will pick up the point. And end with the serve for the Bruins. And miscommunication as Toccoa Falls collects the point. And Ann sets it up high. Here's the tip. And again. Beaver swings away for the kill. She'll be back to serve. Over 1,000 career kills is Brooke Beaver. Nice block. That time from Riddle. Able to put it back down for Bob Jones. Miles off the top of the tape. Beaver calls everyone off. Ran. Works out. Bob Jones by 6 here in the second set. And another timeout. And Vicki Denny, the head coach, likes what she's seeing right now from the Bruins here in the second set. We'll take this break with them. You're watching the NCCAA National Volleyball Championships from Greenville, South Carolina. (14-8) to score. Bob Jones by 6 over Toccoa Falls in the 4th meeting of the season between these two teams. Now, Bob Jones took 2 of 3 in the regular season. The last time these two teams met, though, on the 13th of October, Toccoa Falls won in 5 sets. And blocked back down on the Toccoa Falls side. How about an ace for the Bruins? Brock sets it up high. Here's the tip from Burns. Cross court. Can Toccoa Falls keep it alive somehow? In between the antennas, they get it back across. And sets it up high, this time for Oberstar. Overpass, put back down quickly. And wait a minute, the point's going to go to Toccoa Falls. May have reached over the net. And the crowd didn't like it here inside of the Davis Fieldhouse. And this one off the tape and back out of play. Devin Burns with the serve and an ace. Couldn't have come at a better time for Toccoa Falls. Tip shot on the short corner that time. Nice play. Riddle with the serve. Off the tape, short. Toccoa Falls couldn't keep it up. Bob Jones with their largest lead of the second set right now. And the error straight into the net. Natalie Thompson, wearing number 1 this week, made the jersey change. Had been wearing number 4, is now in number 1 for this tournament. And Bob Jones able to capitalize. And this one put back down by Glaze. Cross court. That one ate up Beaver. A little too hot to handle. Miles has 3 kills. They've all come at big moments. Serves this one over the back line. Jordan Reed checks in for Toccoa Falls. Kayla Oberstar with the serve for Bob Jones. Here's Rainwater. And a roll shot. Humongous gap on the Toccoa Falls side. Oberstar will serve again. Bob Jones just 3 points away from taking set 2. They lost the first set, Toccoa Falls with the 1-set lead. Won in extra points, 26-24. The tip, this one put back down by Glaze. Set point Bruins. Whistles come in. That was a double hit on Toccoa Falls, and Bob Jones going to win the second set 25-13. What a turnaround for Vicky Denny's crew. And we are tied at 1 set all. Well, we know one thing. We are at least playing 4 here inside of the arena on the Bob Jones University for the Division II NCCAA National Championships. Every match today has ended in straight sets, but not this one. Tied at 1-1 at the intermission. We'll be right back with more volleyball.
A 1-week mission trip changed my life, and I think it could change yours too. For the past 35 years, SCORE International has been mobilizing others to go and make disciples of all nations. SCORE specializes in short-term mission trips that partner with a long-term sustainable ministry. We organize and lead trips that allow you to use your gifts and abilities for kingdom work. Contact us today to impact a life.
You're watching the NCCAA Division II National Volleyball Championships, hosted by Bob Jones University here in Greenville, South Carolina. And we are tied at 1 set apiece between the Bob Jones Bruins and the Toccoa Falls Screaming Eagles. At 1 set apiece. It was Toccoa Falls that won the first set 26-24. Bob Jones took the second one 25-13. And these two teams meeting for the 4th time this season here in the national tournament. It's remarkable. They played 3 times in the regular season. Met back on October 13th, where Toccoa Falls won in 5 sets. And we do know one thing is for certain here inside of the Davis Fieldhouse is that we are going to play 4 sets. That's something we've not done in the first 4 matches today. Every match has ended in straight sets by the higher seed. So Toccoa Falls and Bob Jones making it interesting here. And we've had no upsets. The higher seed has won every match up until this point as well. And how about an ace to start out set number 3 for Brittany and Ant. Second touch, they get it across. Off the top of the block, the swing was from Rand. And in, high arcing set. Going down the line is Brooke Beaver. Rainwater. Beautiful first touch, and they set up Thompson. Well, Natalie Thompson's been a bright spot. Came into this tournament with 22 aces. She's been a force in the middle for Toccoa Falls, especially in this one here tonight. Rainwater, free ball across. Beaver, roll shot. Bauer's going to track it down. Thompson just across on a free ball. What an effort from Toccoa Falls. Here's the push to the corner. Back set from Anand. The tip, and Rand does what she does best. Finds the short corner. She's done that a couple of times already in this match. Able to find a spot even beneath where the 10-foot line and the attack line meet on the opposite side of the court. Miles swings away. Brock tracked it down but slid underneath the net and over the line. The point will go to Bob Jones. Brooke Beaver, dangerous server for Bob Jones as well. 45 aces. Surpassed the 1,000 kills mark as well here at Bob Jones University. Good double block set up that time from Riddle and Oberstar. And a 5-1 start to set number 3 for the Bruins of Bob Jones. Thompson gets the roll over the top of the net. Serves over the back line. Service errors could leave the door open here. This Bob Jones team, they've been a national power, obviously winning the last 2 national championships, but how about 5 straight NCCAA Division II South Region championships where they went 34-2 against the South and ran on the slides, able to put it away cross court. Back-to-back, Faith ran. He had a couple of aces in the first match today as well, and it forces the Toccoa Falls timeout. 8-3, Bob Jones here inside of the Davis Fieldhouse from Greenville, South Carolina. Our scores. We come back to you inside of the Davis Fieldhouse. Bob Jones on top here over Toccoa Falls. Brooklyn Brock sets it up high for Rainwater. Fifth match of the day. Started at 9:30 this morning. In the first match, Toccoa Falls had the first match and the last match of the day. So a long gap in between. Bob Jones is trying to go up 2-1 here. This is the go-ahead set, if you will. Here's set 3 and a service error. This is a big one because we talk about the scenarios. Bob Jones and Dallas Christian still have to play tomorrow at 1 o'clock. But then, if Toccoa Falls were to beat Bob Jones tonight, they would be 1-1. Bob Jones would be 1-1. And if Bob Jones beat Dallas Christian tomorrow, we would have 3 teams that could possibly be 2-1, with the top 2 teams advancing to Friday. So there would be an interesting scenario there on the what-ifs if we kind of had 3 teams that split here in Pool B. And Ann sets it up for Beaver, and she tools the block. Here's Victoria Glaze, leads the team in hitting percentage. She hits over 275 per contest. And the bump set. Tip. And off the forearms of Oberstar. Here's Maddie Bowers. Burns denied at the tape by Riddle. Toccoa Falls, though, the effort as they get it across on an emergency play from the back. Big swing. How about the slide play from Riddle? (12-6) Bob Jones with a 6-point edge. Short serve. Brock going to try to dump it. The push to the back. Oberstar calls everyone off. Burns using the block to her advantage that time. It was Emma Riddle trying to come in and leap up to penetrate that one, but just a shade late. And it results in a Toccoa Falls point. Rand unwinds on that one. How about the dig on the back by Bauer? She's had some excellent digs. And Rainwater can't quite come up with that one. Bob Jones and Brooke Beaver will go back to serve. And serve goes long. That's a rare miss for Brooke Beaver. And sets it up for Oberstar. An overpass from Toccoa Falls. And Riddle's able to pounce on that one. Here's Caitlin Landcron with the serve. Off the forearms, that time of Rainwater, and an ace. Back-to-back aces for Landcron, the libero in the off-colored white. And a timeout, Toccoa Falls. Bob Jones with a 16-8 lead here in set 3. The go-ahead set, we'll have the rest of it right after this. Caitlin Landcron, the freshman from Crown Point, Indiana, is back to serve. Started the season on varsity reserve and was brought up mid-season. Has made a huge difference in this Bob Jones team and had back-to-back aces when you go back before the timeout. Blocked back down. That time it was Faith Rand. (17-8) Bob Jones, their largest lead here in set 3. Serve goes wide right. Thompson served it just over the 10-foot line. Glaze was trying to get all of that one. And how about Faith Rand? Rand and Riddle have been the story in this third set here, just taking over for the Bruins. Miles, cross court, corner pocket, yes, that was timely. Junior comes up big for Toccoa Falls. 18-10. An overpass. It results in a joust. And the taller Grace Roberts got the most of Brittany and Ann, the setter. However, Bob Jones was able to pick up the point. And now Jose Torres wants an explanation from the down ref. This one blocked back down. Glaze able to pin it. Rainwater down the line. And this one hit into the net. Falls short, 21-10. This one sent over on a free ball. Rainwater off the deflection. How about the effort from Anand swinging the arm to keep it alive? Longest volley of the third set here. Beaver elevates. Good block from the Screaming Eagles. And a dump play, and look what I found. How crafty is the setter, Brittany Anand? We've seen that, the dump play as she establishes herself as a scoring threat again. Beaver elevates, collects the kill. Kayla Oberstar going to be back to serve. Bob Jones 2 points away from going up 2-1. Dropped the first set, kind of had to dig out of a little bit of a hole here. Off balance and some miscommunication as well between Glaze and Rand. And the back set. Glaze going to try to pound that one down. Beaver. And again, the setter says, I'll just turn and pound it down this time instead of dump it. And now it's set point Bob Jones. Brock, the tip. Slide play, Riddle. This one dug up. And to Beaver, this could do it. Rainwater. And Anand was going to try to dump that one and didn't quite get enough lift over the net there, but 24-12, still set point for Bob Jones. They'll have to do it on serve reception. Miscommunication. Beaver was right behind Anand and had to chase that one down. 24-13. With Maddie Bowers back serving for Toccoa Falls. Here's the libero again, Bowers. Overpass. Thompson trying to get all of that one. And how about 3 straight points to extend the third set a little bit further from Toccoa Falls? The go-ahead set here. Still set point Bruins. Nice swing that time from Beaver. Anand goes right back to her again. Make it 4 straight points for Toccoa Falls. And head coach Vicky Denny's going to talk things over here. See if Bob Jones can try to close it out here in set 3. This would put the Bruins up 2-1, but you mentioned that scenario. If Toccoa Falls were to win this one here tonight, and then Bob Jones beat Dallas Christian, you'd have 3 teams that are 2-1 tomorrow, assuming that Toccoa Falls beats Alice Lloyd in the 245 match tomorrow. That there is a scenario where you could have 3 2-1 teams in Pool B. Which would make for an interesting turn of events heading into Friday, where the top 2 teams from each pool advance. Maranatha Baptist looked the part today as the number 1 seed. They'll play twice tomorrow as well. Excuse me, they'll play once. They'll play once tomorrow. My apologies, as the number 1 seed. Roll shot, and Beaver ends it out of the timeout. So just like that, Bob Jones wins the last 2 sets, 25-15, 25-13, and they take a 2-1 lead. We are going to set 4. We'll take a quick break on the NCCAA network. This is the Division II NCCAA Volleyball National Championships from Greenville, South Carolina.
A 1-week mission trip changed my life, and I think it could change yours too. For the past 35 years, SCORE International has been mobilizing others to go and make disciples of all nations. SCORE specializes in short-term mission trips that partner with a long-term sustainable ministry. We organize and lead trips that allow you to use your gifts and abilities for kingdom work. Contact us today to impact a life.
Come back to you at the NCCAA National Volleyball Championships, the Division II tournament being held at Bob Jones University here in Greenville, South Carolina. Kendall Lewis here with you on the NCCAA Network. And fans, we want to remind you that the NCCAA Network is powered by SCORE International. SCORE specializes in short-term mission trips. Pair your passion with the opportunity to share the gospel both internationally and domestically by joining SCORE on a short-term mission trip. What an exciting match. This is the first time we've gone to a fourth set today. All previous matches were won by the higher seed in straight sets leading up to this point. This is the fifth match of the day, fifth match of the tournament. Day 2 tomorrow, we'll have 4 matches starting at 11:15. Back set from Anand to Beaver. Miles, flat-footed attack there from the junior. And Bob Jones gets on the board first here in set 4. Again, the top 2 teams from each pool going to advance to Friday's semifinal matches. Thompson buries this one in the corner. Natalie Thompson, excuse me. Yep, Natalie Thompson with the kill there, but Thompson's been big for Toccoa Falls. They've gotten contributions from Kia Miles as well. That's helped Toccoa Falls. They won the first set 26-24, came out with tons of energy. Here's Anand, the back set this time to Rand, and she just misses the corner. Beaver going up the gut on the swing. She has that type of power to attack from behind the 10. And that time Faith Rand, the sophomore from Illinois, able to come up big for Bob Jones. Rainwater, this one pinned back down. Well timed from Faith Rand. Aaron, first touch. Blaze trying to swing away. And again with Rand. And this one's blocked back down. So 4-3 Toccoa Falls here in the fourth set. Natalie Thompson with the serve. Glaze again, pounds this one through the crease. Bump set from Brock Rainwater. Had it pinned back down again by Anand. And wide on the serve. Ties it up at 5-all. Kendall Lewis here with you on the NCCAA Network. We'll be here for all 4 matches tomorrow and the 3 matches on Friday, including the championship. Talked about this earlier, but what an amazing job that the entire NCCAA staff has done to make this tournament happen, not only this year, but to make the season happen. They pushed forward when a lot of conferences across the country were canceling events, pushing fall sports to the spring. And these coaches and ADs across this country as well in the NCCAA for trying to find games and play a full schedule. This one tipped just inside of the antenna by Beaver. Behind the 10-foot line is Rand. Oberstar calls everyone off. The push to the short corner, it's in. Well, Brooke Beaver had no other shot but to push it to the far side of the court and try to land it in, and did just that. And Rainwater able to pick up the kill that time for Toccoa Falls. Point goes to Toccoa Falls. Beaver, roll shot. Brock will set it up for Devin Burns. They'll go Beaver again. This time another off-speed shot. Burns again, trying to go down the line. It works out for Toccoa Falls. This will be tied at 8 now. Bob Jones can end this in 4. Toccoa Falls has to win in 5. Nice swing from Victoria Glaze. Toccoa Falls has to do this the hard way after dropping the 3rd set. They beat Bob Jones on the 13th of October in 5 sets. Overpass. Rainwater from behind the 10-foot line. Beaver elevates. And that point's going to go to the Eagles. There was a double hit called before the swing of Beaver. Maddie Bowers with the serve. And it's an ace. That's a timely ace for Bowers. And going to tip this one down. Thompson does the same thing, and this one falls on the Bob Jones side. 11-9 Toccoa Falls. And from behind the 10-foot line, it's Glaze. And Thompson uses the net to her advantage that time. Toccoa Falls trying to take this to a 5th set. Nice serve from Brooklyn Brock as she picks up an ace. Pretty good crowd here inside of the Davis Fieldhouse on the campus of Bob Jones University. Beaver, cross-body swing, cashes in. Brock sets it up, Thompson, good dig from Beaver. Thompson again, from the middle this time. Nearly an overpass, but it works out anyway. Oberstar. Thompson sent it across on a free ball. Ran. She's had the hot hand here in the last couple of sets for Bob Jones. Glaze from the back row. And that one eats up Brooklyn Brock, the setter. (14-12). Caitlin Landcron, the freshman, serves this one just over the back line. Well, Vicki Denny, the head coach for Bob Jones, over 1,100 career wins. That's among the leaders all-time at any level in matches won. Phenomenal coach, and Bob Jones has won the last 2 national championships. We mentioned 5 straight Division II South Region championships. They've went 34-2 in those 5 years against South Regional competition. How about the effort? Free ball across for Toccoa Falls. And a slide play works out for Glaze. Here's Faith Rand. And an ace will tie it at 15. And the back set to Kia Miles is straight into the net. 16-15, 3 straight points for the Bruins of Bob Jones. We'll take a break here on the NCCAA Network. You're watching the Division II NCCAA National Volleyball Championships. 16-15, Bob Jones out in front of Toccoa Falls here in the fourth set. And Bob Jones leading the match 2-1. An opportunity to end this in 4. And this is the first match all day, the fifth and final match of day 1 here at the Division II NCCAA National Volleyball Championships. This one eats up Jordan Reed on the back for Toccoa Falls. (17-16). Bob Jones looking to go 2-0 today, trying to defend their crown. They've won back-to-back national championships. Oberstar, good serve. And Rainwater wanted a deflection and got it. Bob Jones didn't think so. Beaver. Here's Glaze, the tip. Reed's there at the 10-foot line. Devin Burns for Toccoa Falls, trying to tip it and find a hole. And Beaver couldn't get the deflection she was looking for, so the point goes to Toccoa Falls, tied at 18 now. Approaching crunch time here inside of Davis Fieldhouse. Toccoa Falls threatening Bob Jones here on their home floor. Here's the push. Burns uses the block to her advantage. (19-18), and it forces a Bob Jones timeout here in the fourth set. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back on the NCCAA Network. (19-18), Toccoa Falls on top of Bob Jones. And a short serve from Haley Rainwater. Ties this thing up at 19 all. Again, Bob Jones can end it here in 4 sets. Been a fun-filled match. High-level volleyball being displayed from these two teams. And off the deflection, Beaver able to collect a kill. Toria Glaze, who averages just under 3 kills per set, puts a serve in play. Beaver covers the tip of Burns. And back through the seam down the line is Faith Rand. Serve across the net, just falls before the outstretched arm of Haley Rainwater. Forces a Toccoa Falls timeout. Interesting scenario here, so we'll keep it right here this time. 22-19, so Bob Jones 3 points away from claiming the fourth set. And Toccoa Falls 3 points down. That's a good timeout from Jose Torres, because this next point is really pivotal in the way this fourth set could go. And a momentum point at that, no doubt about it. But Toccoa Falls, we mentioned they won the first set 26-24 today. And jumped out. They were up 8-1 in that set before Bob Jones came rallying back. In fact, they were up by as many as 8 in that set as well. And went extra points and was able to win at 26-24, but good showing from the Screaming Eagles in that first set today. Victoria Glaze back to serve. Very good server. This is a tough rotation, and she's a tough player to get off the service line, if you will, for teams on serve reception. Miscommunication, too many hits. That's a big point. We talked about how pivotal that point was coming out of the timeout. And now Bob Jones just 2 points away from claiming the match. Little trying to send it down. Beaver, roll shot, you bet. The volleyball IQ from Brooke Beaver through the roof. And it is match point Bob Jones. Bruin faithful on their feet here inside of Davis Fieldhouse. And the slide to Riddle, and she ends it. (25-19), and Bob Jones improves to 2-0 in the tournament. Hard-fought effort from Toccoa Falls here in this one tonight as they lose both their matches today, but a great showing by the Screaming Eagles nonetheless. They were in every set with Bob Jones, a team that's won back-to-back national championships. How about the play from Brooke Beaver? Faith Rand was huge. And a match-winning kill from Emma Riddle as well. Just so many weapons on this Bob Jones team. They will take on Dallas Christian tomorrow in their lone match. And we'll be back here at 11:15. Randall University against Pensacola Christian, the 4-7 matchup out of Pool A. 1 o'clock is Bob Jones, Dallas Christian. That's a 2-3 matchup. And then 2:45, Toccoa Falls and Alice Lloyd, followed by the 4:30 Maranatha Baptist and Randall University to finish things off in the finale tomorrow. And that will determine who will make it into Friday's semifinal matches here at the NCCAA Division II National Volleyball Championships. I'm Kendall Lewis, and with the rest of our production crew, thanks for tuning in today from wherever you may be. We'll be back with more tomorrow from Greenville, South Carolina.